Welcome to Sharon Lindsay Yoga and Wellbeing. Today's class focuses on neck and shoulder relief. Poor posture and stress can cause a lot of tension to build up in the neck and shoulder area, causing pain and discomfort. So today's class aims to release some of that tension and help bring you some relief. So we're going to start sitting upright in a comfortable seated position with a long, tall spine and shoulders relaxed. Just rest the backs of the hands on the mat beside you with your fingers loosely curled so your palms are facing the sky but in a very relaxed way. So close your eyes if you're comfortable, or just gaze softly at the ground in front of you. And then as you breathe in, you're going to lengthen your arms and allow them to float up towards the sky, matching the duration of your inhale if possible. Touch the palms together and then turn the palms away as you exhale and press the air away, bringing the hands back towards the earth in time with the exhale. So turn the palms up, breathe in. Turn the palms away, breathe out. Just go in your own time, breathing in to come up and out to come down. One more time. At the end of your exhale, just relax the hands onto your legs. And then we're going to come into a seated twist. So again, with your spine long, your shoulders relaxed, you're going to twist to look over the left shoulder. So allow your left hand to come with you and place that hand behind you. Your right hand can be placed on your knee, on the left knee, as you use the right hand to gently guide you around a little deeper. The left hand is helping to lengthen the spine. And then exhale to come back to the center. Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale to twist, looking over the right shoulder, keeping the spine long and continuing to breathe deeply. And on your next exhale, coming back to center. One more on each side. Long, tall spine. Let's twist to the left. Feel the breath move in your tummy, expanding as you breathe in and softening as you breathe out. Twist back to the front, and on your next exhale, twist to the right, keeping the spine long and tall, breathing into the belly, breathing out to empty the belly. And then come back to center. Now let's bring our chin to our chest, clasping our hands behind our head if you like. So you can just bring your chin down and feel the weight of the head on the back of the neck. And if you would like more, you can clasp your hands and rest them gently on the back of the head, keeping the spine long. I like to bring my elbows forward a little, and this moves the stretch into the trap muscles. But don't force the head in any direction. We really just want to invite the back of the neck to lengthen and release. And then release the palms down onto the knees, or the hands down onto the knees, and begin to slowly roll the head back up to center. As you exhale, you're going to lengthen the right ear towards the right shoulder and you'll feel a stretch in this left side of the neck. So just take a moment here, allowing that side of the neck to slowly release. And if it feels good and you would like a little more, you can place your right hand gently on the side of the head near the ear. And if that feels good and you would like a little more, you can reach your left arm out to the side, reaching your fingers away from the ear. But very gently, no forcing. And then release the hand that's resting on your head. Bring the extended arm back in and slowly bring the head back to center. On your next exhale, lengthen that left ear over to the left shoulder, keeping both shoulders down, bringing your awareness to the right side and noticing the sensations there as the neck begins to lengthen, giving it time to release any tension that it's holding on to. And then we'll place, if you like, place the left hand gently on the side of the head. And if you like, lengthen the right fingertips away. Still breathing into your tummy. Feel your tummy expand as you breathe in. Soften as you breathe out. Release the hand from the head if you're holding it. Bring the extended arm in and slowly bring the head back to center. Just take a moment here noticing how you feel. And then we're going to draw a circle with our head, but very mindfully and slowly. And we don't want to tip the head back. So I want you to imagine a clock face in front of you and just lift your nose up in the direction of 12 o'clock, but don't tip the head all the way back, looking up to 12 o'clock and then circling the nose to 3 o'clock, down to 6, slowly up to 9 and back up to 12. Continue in your own time, nice and slowly, noticing all of the sensations. You probably feel some tightness. You might hear some cracks and some clicks or some crunching. Then reverse the direction. So now we're going anti-clockwise. And we're still breathing. We're still moving slowly and mindfully. And then slowly bring your head back to center. Okay, so now from here, we're going to come onto our hands and knees. Curl your toes under behind you. Lift your knees off the ground and walk your hands towards your feet. Your feet are hip width apart. Your knees are bent. Maybe your tummy is resting on your thighs. As you fold forward and allow your head to hang towards the earth. And your arms are just dangling towards the earth. And your neck is relaxed and your head is hanging. Your arms are hanging, your shoulders are relaxed. Allow the neck and shoulders to just relax completely. Then bend your knees a little deeper. Engage your core
and begin to slowly roll up the spine. Keep the head and arms dangling forward like you're a zombie rising from the dead, just very slowly stacking one vertebrae on top of the other. And then roll your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Take a moment here, standing tall with your knees soft, your tailbone lengthening down, your collarbone lifting, the crown of the head reaching for the sky. And then we're going to come into a breathing posture called windmill breath. So we want our knees to be very soft, so bend your knees a bit and allow your hips to sink down. We're going to raise both arms in a very relaxed way towards the sky. As you breathe in, you're going to sweep this hand down, the left hand, as if you have a cup in your hand and you're collecting some water from a river behind you, and sweep that hand back up, palm facing the front. Exhale, the right hand sweeps down and up. So inhaling through the nose on the left side and exhaling through the nose on the right side, and drawing a complete circle on each side. So when you're ready, inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. And then just bring the arms to stillness above the head. Now we're going to swap, so this time inhaling right, exhaling left. Inhaling right, exhaling left. Inhaling right, exhaling left. Inhaling right, exhaling left. And then just bring the arms to stillness and exhale the arms back down by your sides. Then let's step the feet wide, so you might need to turn to the long edge of your mat as you step your feet wide. Outside edges of your feet are parallel to the earth. Draw up your kneecaps, lengthen your tailbone down and lift the chest, lengthening the spine to the sky. Now we're going to clasp the hands behind the back, so clasping like this behind the back. Draw your shoulder blades together, open up those shoulders, and as you exhale, fold forward, bringing the head towards the earth and allowing the arms to lengthen up towards the sky, allowing them to come as far forward as they would like. And on your next exhale, begin to lower the arms, lift the chest and come back up. Release the arms, release the hands. And then we're going to clasp again, this time with the opposite thumb on top. So if it was your right thumb on top the last time, now it's your left. So just find the way that feels most uncomfortable, and that's likely the opposite from what you did the last time. So draw your shoulders back, and as you exhale, fold forward, arms, knuckles reaching for the sky and falling forward towards the earth. The neck is relaxed. Breathe into the tummy, breathe out. And on your next exhale, begin to lower the arms and lift the chest, coming upright, and release your hands. Now, let's stand at the front of our mat. And then inhale to sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale to fold forward, bending at the knees. Place the hands down and step back to plank. Spread your fingers wide. If you need to, you can put your knees down here. Draw up through your kneecaps. Draw the tummy in. Press the earth away with your hands. And then place your knees down. Bend at the elbows as you lower your chest to the mat. Lift your tailbone to the sky. So your chin is down, your elbows are hugging close to your body, and your tailbone is lifted. And then as you breathe in, pull the chest forward, the pelvis comes down, and the shoulders roll back away from the ears, and your elbows are glued to your ribs. Exhale, press back into the hands, curl the toes, and lift the hips to the sky for down head dog. And breathe. Relax the neck, gazing towards the feet, pressing into the hands to bring the tummy towards the thighs and lifting the sit bones to the sky. Then bend your knees, widen the knees and place them on the mat. Widen the knees, bring your big toes together and send your sit bones back towards your heels. They may reach, they may not. And then melt the forehead towards the mat and reach your arms out long in front of you. And breathe. As you breathe in, feel the shoulder blades widen, so they're widening apart from one another. And as you breathe out, allow them to come together. So with our breath, we can massage this area, inhaling to widen and exhaling to soften and narrow. And then keeping your elbows on the mat, you're going to lift your hands up and place them together in a prayer pose just above your head. Continue breathing and feeling how that breath feels in your shoulder area, your neck area. And then from here, place your hands down and walk the hands towards you, lifting the body back up and come into a comfortable seated position. Sitting tall with the shoulders relaxed. Let's bend the elbows, bringing the left elbow over the right, so crossing the arms over. Bring the backs of the hands towards each other and then see if you can connect your palms, coming into eagle arms. And then just push your hands away from your face. You might like to tuck your chin to your chest. And then breathe. And again, feel how that breath feels in this tight shoulder area. Breathing in to the tightness we've created with the posture. Release the hands and uncross the arms. And then we're going to cross the other way. So bringing the right elbow over the left. Bring the backs of the hands towards each other. The pinky passes the thumb and the palms connect. Push your hands away from your face and maybe tuck your chin a little. The spine is still tall and you're breathing, and all of your awareness is on that shoulder girdle and the chest, feeling every sensation, trying to create space with the breath, and then release the hands, uncross the arms. And just rest the hands on your legs for a moment and notice the sensations. Allow all of the sensations in your shoulders and arms to settle. And then when you're ready, we're going to sit with our knees bent, feet in front of us, palms on the floor behind us, with the fingers pointing forward. And then we're going to press into the hands, send the knees forward and lift the hips, keeping your chin on your chest. Feel the shoulders open, shoulder blades come together. Keep sending the knees forward, the glutes are switched on, lifting your hips high. Feel the chest open, and then slowly lower the sit bones down to the earth. And then come back to your comfortable seated position. Again, sitting tall. Let's bring the right arm up above the head and reach down the back. I'm just going to turn round so you can see what I'm doing at the back. So the right arm comes up and then reaches down as if you're trying to scratch an itch between your shoulder blade, but notice if your head starts to come forward, you want to try and keep the head upright. Place the back of the left hand on your low back and then walk your fingers towards each other. Now they may connect and they may not. If they don't worry. And you could always use a belt or a yoga strap or anything that you have, or just keep the hands separated, whatever works for you. So keep breathing. Keep the upper back as lifted as you can, trying not to round forward, and then release the fingers and bring the arms down. Then we'll repeat that on the other side. So let me turn back round. So let's lift the left arm towards the sky. Reach the left fingers down between the shoulder blades, keeping the head lifted. Reach your right hand round behind, placing the back of the hand on the back and walking the fingers towards each other. And you may find you're much more flexible from one side to the other. So often some people can connect their fingers on one side but not the other. Know that that's very common. And through our yoga practice, we can help bring a little bit more symmetry. Keep that chest lifted, keep breathing. And then slowly release the hands and bring them down to rest on your legs. So let's just finish with some gentle shoulder rolls and a very short seated meditation. So starting with the right shoulder, let's roll that shoulder forward and back. And then the left shoulder rolling forward and back. And then let's roll both shoulders back a few times. Rest the hands on the legs. Sit up tall. Notice what you feel. Maybe a lot of energy, a kind of tingling or buzzing sensation around the shoulders. Maybe heat, whatever you notice, just be aware. We're learning to become aware of the sensations in our body. There's no right and wrong. So just now allow your eyes to either close or gaze softly at the ground in front of you. Allow the backs of the hands to rest comfortably on the legs. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders. Close the mouth if you can and just breathe in and out through the nose. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Continue counting in your own head. And at the end of your next exhale, just very slowly begin to open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the practice. If you liked the video, please do click like and also subscribe to my channel to help you find my videos more easily and to support me in creating more free content for the internet. Thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon.